how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Totti. Plays it through, and this is Totti. Picked out, can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's Maldini.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, somewhat off target.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary. Mateus. Can he get on the shot? Surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge, who does have an assist to his name. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say...
And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. And it's Van Basten. Mateus. Rooney. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
Added time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Oh, that's nice. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me,
Please
it's a
turn
lead
your
that's
attention
thoroughly
to the
deserved,
screen
Peter.
for
They've been
information
quicker
provided
to
by
pretty
the
much
local
everything so
police.
far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Borussia Dortmund utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So off we go once more. No way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Cruyff. Totti. Chance! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Van Basten. Totti. Van Basten. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rooney. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Eto'o. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Van Basten.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nesta. To Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Rooney. Can he finish? He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Chiellini. And it's Chiellini. Del Piero might just make this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram. Pull it. That's Vieira. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Eto'o. Now it's Rooney. Pull it. And it's Hullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Mateus. Rooney looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. And it's Nesta. It's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Totti. Chance here to counter. And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. The final 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Del Piero. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Let's a look and place it forward. And they can counter here. 1 minute to add, according to the board. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. Make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. That you see in the oasis in my pond. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Cheikh. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Basten, looking for the run. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit clears it away. By Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Mbappe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Totti. Cruyff. Threads one in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Rooney. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Cruyff. Gullit. Rijkaard. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes this. Eto'o is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. And he's in on big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Eto'o. Totti. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Bayer Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Totti.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, Rooney! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty. 2-0. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eto'o. Now it's Rooney. That's Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added
Nicely
time.
weighted ball. Totti. Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Chiellini. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're already back up and rush. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rooney. Now it's Gullit. Rijkaard. Van Basten. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Rooney. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Borussia Dortmund have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Gullit. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cannavaro. Totti. So we've reached the hour mark. That's a good ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nesta. Played up towards the front line. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Cruyff. Rooney does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Totti. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is a crunching tackle. Gullit. Now it's Eto'o. Gullit. And this is Eto'o. Flashes a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what a mistake! Rijkaard. Forwards and with intent. Cruyff. Good purposeful running this. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cruyff must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Vieira calmly anticipates. Now it's Eto. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bullet. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no, no bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay, no, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack the stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat, oh yeah, no time for no bad energy, you don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that, no, you won't be my friend of me, I won't show no love, you won't get none of that, no time for it, no time for it, no time for it, I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no, watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this, they shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah, no time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy, no bad energy, no bad energy, no.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Leverkusen
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Borussia Dortmund.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Cruyff. That's a good ball. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bullet. By Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Messi. Eto'o. Chance for a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And this is Cruyff. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliant. Cruyff! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Del Piero. Bayer Leverkusen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van Basten. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. And that interception was most necessary. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Del Piero. And here's Eto'o. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Driving on and making good progress. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pull it. Messi. Eto'o. Del Piero. And the shot! Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Totti. Totti. Van Basten. And he's lost his man here. Van Basten! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Van Basten clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 18, Rooney. Substitution.
Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside. Borussia Dortmund still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rummenigge, and he's certainly... Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. They've played it short. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Cleared away. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. It's Eto'o! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Rooney. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Leicester tries to clear. Takes a shot. It's a loose ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. Pull it.
Added minute has
It's
been indicated.
Eto'o!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
A quick reminder today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.